Hello everybody, this is your good old Uncle Wayne, the Armchair Gamer, and we are here ready to do another episode of Dead Island. We just got done talking to Cinemoy, and he wants us to go, we are at the lifeguard tower. He wants us to go down and check with people. Well, check with the survivors. So one of them's over here. This is Dominic.
Hey, I'm Dominic. This piece of shit antenna's too weak to reach past the island. We need a signal amplifier to cut through the static. I worked on an antenna at the lighthouse nearby. I'm sure they got an amplifier there. We wouldn't last a minute against those things, but you, think you can get it for us?
Sure.
All right.
All right, excellent.
All right, so basically he wants us to get a transformer for the, which is at the lighthouse, which is close by. So there's some other people. So this guy is Hank.
This baby needs some new spark plugs or
All right, so
shame.
he can fix up this truck. So he's propositioning.
I'll try.
me.
Excellent.
If I get the spark plugs, he'll fix that baby up. We're gonna go see this guy. This
Feel
is
like
Mike.
I'm back. These bodies are starting.
All right, so the bodies, they got a bunch
All right.
of bodies piled up,
Okay, good.
and they're stinking. And he wants us to get gasoline to burn them, which we'll do. Now we're gonna go inside here. We have a couple more people to talk to. Now this guy,
I heard this scourge came from outer space.
if we do him, he's got stuff for sale. Okay, I don't really care for any of this stuff right now, but because I don't have a lot of money, so we're not going to worry about it right now. But and you can also sell stuff. Actually, let's see. We can sell. Why not? Sell the rusty pipes. Sure. Okay. Now the problem is we don't have. There. Now we got both slots ready to go. So we're gonna go over here and talk to this guy.
Won't take a second. Hey, remember me, mate?
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
were gonna
doctor, but I can't
bash
do
my
much
head
without
in.
medical supplies. The door to the...
All right. So he wants us to break
Yeah.
in the door
I appreciate it.
and get in here for him because he's a weakling and can't do it himself. Oh, come on. All right, so what we can do is dagnabbit. Okay, that didn't. I don't know why that didn't work. Usually, if I throw something at this fire extinguisher, it explodes and kills this guy. I don't know. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Kind of seems counterintuitive that I'm grabbing all his stuff, but all right, he wants to talk.
Good on
again.
you, mate. Now let me
Yeah.
get to...
All right, so what do you want to do? Oh, he's giving us cash. He wants to talk some more.
What a bloody disaster. Nothing... I need you to locate.
All right, so he
I
wants
think
us
I
to
can help.
find.
Without your help, we don't...
He wants us to find a med kit and bandages and painkillers, which I took already. But the med kit is in an ambulance that's a little ways away. So what we're going to do is we are going to go after this because we had a skill point or an upgrade. All right, so we got his quest.
I'm telling you,
Kelly's worried about her. If you
These were,
happen
the,
to be...
these were the two that looked like they were
Okay.
smooching, remember?
his name is William. He has a friend named...
Well, this isn't her husband. Her husband is lost and she's looking for him. Oh, I'm looking down your bathing suit. So anyway, and this guy is Steven.
Why the hell did I... Maybe there's still time to find...
He just complains
Sure
a
thing.
lot.
Ah, thanks.
All right, so he wants us to find Margaret, which is, I don't know if it's his wife or Maggie. Maggie. That's Margaret. We don't get to talk to her at this point. And this is Janine. Remember Janine?
I ran out in such a
Feisty.
rush, I left my...
She
All
left
right.
her,
Thank you.
she left her necklace at a friend's bungalow. All right. So I do this because now you can do each one of these, you know, one after the other, but you end up doing a lot of
Came down on a
backtracking,
goddamn meteor.
and I don't like backtracking. So what I'm gonna do
The
is,
sooner you find what I need.
yeah. I'm gonna come over here and see what we got, if we have anything. All right, I am gonna fix this because. I don't think we can, yeah. See, I don't want to spend too much money on these kinds of weapons because they're not really worth a lot. Oh wait, I know there's a... Okay, 2000 XP, I'll take it. Alright, so now we can come in and out of these gates. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start gathering that we can do is gather some spark plugs. So there's one here. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here very carefully because we don't want to get jumped. Okay, now there's two zombies up here. Now what'll happen is she will get up first. And then we'll back up so we don't activate that guy. We'll take her out. Now there are some zombies over there. Alright. Now very carefully get this spark plug. All right, now we're going to come out to the middle. Nothing in there, okay. Because there is an infected up there just waiting to come down. There he is, Sam. You hear him? So we're going to let him run down to us. And then and go. Well, I didn't get his head. Now, the problem is sometimes I'm over here. There's a zombie behind this wall. And no, there isn't. Let's take these guys out. Just keep going back and forth. Now, if you're lucky. Now, if you need to, there's two energy drinks over here, but we're in good shape. Now, if you're lucky, there won't be a thug up here. There is. Yeah, so this weapon is seen better days. Can I? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Did I get that? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't get this one. I do that every time. I forget to get the spark plug. So that's 3. Okay, again, watch your stamina. Alright, we're going to come up here and we're going to try to get this guy. Okay, look up the road. Okay, that's 4, I believe. Okay. So now we are going to take this guy. because all right, now take them out as quick as you can. Because you got an infected that's going to come.
Maybe there's something we can use.
I don't know where she. Oh, there she is. All right. So we are not ready yet to take on all those. So we are going to put the diving knife over here. We're going to try to use this tank. Alright, still gonna have a couple. Alright. I don't know where my knife went now. That's the only problem with throwing weapons. Oh. Nope. Sometimes they get lost. I don't really mind because I don't like knives. Okay. Let's get a Alright, so here is the medical kit. Painkillers. And just for shits and grins, we can go get another spark plug. So now what we're going to do, we're going to haul ass. Because we are going to go do another quest.
Please. I need your help.
Ah, damn it. I can never figure this out. So we want to go in here, and this is Jessica.
Please. My husband. He's bleeding.
Alright, they
Can you
got
help
in an
us?
Come
accident.
closer! Name's Roger, brothers.
Okay.
The driver must. Shit!
Alright, so
I guess I can
basically
give you a hand.
He got
Hey, man.
attacked. They stopped to help somebody, and he basically took it in the butt because he's a hurting.
What
hurting
is
puppy.
happening here?
Yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse, sweetie. So we're gonna see what we can find here. There's some water over here. Okay. Now you'll see now why I do these things in the sequence that I do. Because as I'm going through this stuff, here is Janine's necklace. So now we have fulfilled, we just have to get it back to her, but basically we've got the quest half done. Now, we are on our way anyway to the lighthouse to get the transformer and she has to go to the lighthouse because that's what he said. He wants us to take her to the lighthouse because his brother, who runs the lighthouse, is there. So we're going to get in, and as long as you're in the red circle, when you get in now, she will come out and get in the car with you. She always does that little pirouette there. I don't really know. All right. So now we have a vehicle. Thing to remember about vehicles is vehicles that are, you know, wherever they are, if you leave them someplace, they will respawn at that location. Now sometimes I go ahead and do some others, but I won't at this point. If it's, you know, for a kind of a tutorial walkthrough, it's kind of confusing when you do too many quests at the same time. Alright, so here we are at the lighthouse. Now, don't forget, don't remember.
There are people
you have to come
living
around
in the lighthouse.
and talk
Thank
to
you.
her because she's
Can you check on my husband?
Getting the hang of this.
Yes, okay, so we get a, I don't know, some kind of knife. Let's go ahead and use our skill points and finish up stamina. Okay? Alright. Now the reason we do that is because initially we're going to be fighting with melee weapons and then sharp weapons. We'll let this guy talk.
I can't believe you're alive. When we left Cinnamon, you looked like Jesus. Anyway,
I look like Jesus.
You better go see to James. I'm sure he'll be surprised as hell to see you still alive and kicking. Follow me, I'll take you to James. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you still alive.
Alright. So
James will probably want to talk to you first.
Yeah, and you got to remember that you have to talk to James. It won't let you do anything else.
He's in the back there. You should go talk to him. James is at the top of the lighthouse. Go see him.
See, you can't interact. Oh wait, we can with her.
Stephen is looking for me? Oh, I wish he had come with us. I'm worried about him. Could you please tell him?
All right, so that's Maggie. So we found her. So that's another quest that's done, okay? Now see, we can't talk to anybody else. We could talk to Maggie because she's part of the original quest. If we go in here and try to talk to this guy, he's just an ass, okay? He's like... So we have to go up and talk to James. So
Holy
we go
shit,
over here?
you're alive? I'm James.
Yeah.
You don't know me, but I sure remember.
Yeah.
Now.
Alright, so he wants to, just like Cinnamon did, he wants us to help the people around the lighthouse.
All right.
We can do.
Now, if you want to get off this island.
Now, the problem with doing it this way, as you can probably be well aware, is you end up with a bunch of quests.
Hey, unlike Cinnamon, farther up the coast.
Alright, so he wants us to go up the coast, and there's some wrecked boats. Let's see. There's some wrecks on the coast with that have flares, signal flares.
How can I say no?
So we can get them. And he's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure you get on the helicopter." Yeah, right. Okay, so now we can talk to some other people like this guy. And if you remember, he needs painkillers.
Her name's Linda. She got beat up pretty bad out there. She needs painkillers and bandages.
Right. So, and we happen to have them.
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna give him his stuff.
That is exactly what I needed.
All right. So he's going to give us the Dio-bomb blueprint. We like the Dio-bomb blueprint. Now this lady's crazy.
I can't get... I was in contact with the pilots of that plane that went down.
Remember the
It was full of passengers, and they said they were making an emergency landing near the edge of the jungle. I lost contact with them after that, but if they landed that plane safely, maybe we can use...
Okay. You lost all
Absolutely.
engines.
Hey, that plane might be our ticket.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now
We followed James to this lighthouse so we could send out an SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the 2 transformers powering the lighthouse, but he's been gone for hours. Someone needs to see what's happened to him and try to get the power back on. Those things can't do to you what they can do to us.
All right, so he wants us to go help this guy, Marcus, because he went out and there's two transformer locations.
I'll try.
All right, good. The transformers are in the northern part of the gold bungalow area. If you can get the power.
All right. Okay, so that is what we have to do. Okay, let's get this heavy pipe, because we can use all the weapons we can locate. I don't think there was any.
All those passengers, if they're alive, they'll need our help.
Okay, so let's see here. This guy, these guys are kind of useless here. All right, so we are going to end this video here because now we've got a ton of quests. We've basically completed the necklace one and the Margaret one. So now what I'm going to do, in order to get the transformer for Dominic, we need to do one for Marcus, okay? So I want to thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you soon. And we'll be back with the next episode. Thanks. Bye.